Okay, and that takes us to the last level of easy mode, which is the castle. There's lots of little paths here that let us use the different skills that our characters have. Lots of different paths that you can take to get through the same sections, which is always a really valuable thing in a game, really cool thing. In this particular case, you know, most of the stuff seems to be, do you want to use the golem? Or do you want a platform? But that's okay. That's still a choice. Also, we got a potion drop there, which is awesome. Potions are important. Oh god. Okay, he can't hurt those. They kind of like kill themselves, but you can hit them while they're in motion. Well, he's finally gets to be useful, but he's not that useful. Do I want to try this little mouse tunnel? Well, there was a heart at least. Those guys take way too many hits. Like, that's ridiculous. Death on that character's okay. Do we get to keep our potion? We don't. That's less okay. Yeah, I think I like this better. We are getting extra lives every time we go through, so I guess it's not a huge deal if we die on or as we go through. I really like that section. Like, it's a neat idea. That was the only character who actually had a potion, and I just doubled up instead of actually grabbing it with a different character. What a waste. Oh my god. Did these guys keep spawning? They do. And I just saw a heart drop. Which means, much like Mega Man, this looks like we're about ready to enter a boss room. And let's get our resources back up to full before we do.
Five minutes later.
I mean, the good news is, with all these lives, we do have a pretty solid starting point. If I want to try and beat the boss with just this character. We have a lot of attempts. I know that from the part I watched, there's a like gauntlet style section in the middle of this fight, or at the end of this fight, where you have to dodge a lot of projectiles. And I don't think we can do it with the golem. Honestly, I'd kind of like to get the mouse even up. Okay, so... we just need to get a heart. And honestly, at this point, I could probably just grab... or I could probably just take the... never mind. I was gonna say I could just take the death. Okay, let's see how bad this is. Lots of big projectiles and some sort of gauntlet section. That wasn't too bad. Granted, this is probably just the first phase. In which case, we probably don't want to have any damage on us. Yeah, this. This is the section I was talking about. What? That's all the time we get to attack? Okay. Well... I understand what they were saying now. I do think going through with just the main character to start with is good. Considering that I'm expecting to get wrecked, I'm okay with abusing the turbo a little bit. Is this the same pattern every time at least? Might be. Man, that's... like, getting through that once is tough, but you have to do it every time you hit him? press the wrong button. And I'm pretty much dead here. One, two, three. You can just duck there. Okay, good to know. Oh. Okay. Just to be clear, if you're wondering why I'm not using the potion, I want to hold the potion and the other characters until I have a better understanding of what I'm doing, because I've only seen like one thing from the second phase of this, and I don't know how to dodge it yet. I'm pretty good at mashing, but I'm not that good at mashing. I feel a little bad about the turbo speed, if nothing else. Ow. How long does that go? That's such a tight sequence. Like, I realize I could switch characters to mitigate the damage, but if I accidentally take too much damage, then I lose them. Like, part of me thinks that just playing as the mouse would be good here, because you could just literally only have to dodge the very bottom ones. But his lack of health and the fact that you only have a moment to attack makes it so much harder to justify. You basically have to react as soon as you see him start to come back. Okay, okay. This is working better than it has any right to. Except for that part. Because now he's dead if he takes one more hit. Yeah, this is probably not the best way to do this. However, we're actually putting a good dent in him. Is this going to be the run? Or do I want to wait one more? Do I burn all of my potions and pray? Or do I switch back to the main character, see if I can get close, and then go for it next time. Now that I have a plan. And I think the answer is I'm gonna just risk it with the main character. That double bottom one is the rough spot. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna start with this character. He has the smallest hitbox. The problem is that we have to actually go off of him to get to the, like, when the dragon reforms, when we can hit him, because we have such a short window. Okay, we're committed. Which is unfortunate because we're doing terribly. I'm gonna go ahead and we're just gonna tank through this. Oh, I knew I just needed to use the potions, but I had to learn it first. And Jesus, that was hard. Okay. That was the last level of the easy mode. We're not on easy though, we're on normal, which is lower health pools and 4 more levels now. Much like a Wily Castle, we're going to be getting some boss rush, we're going to be getting some difficult levels, and we're going to get an escape sequence. We've got all of our characters alive, so I guess let's see how this goes. Okay, we have a skull leaving the lake. Floating island. I know I said Wily a little bit ago, but this is a little more on the nose than I wanted. Why am I at 1 health? Do you not... Okay. This is another thing that is taking from Wily stages, apparently. I only get to rewatch the cutscene every time. That's a choice. It didn't refill my other characters? Okay, that's definitely a thing that they chose to do. gonna be dealing with bosses. I guess I don't know how long these levels are. Did these guys keep spawning? They seem to keep spawning. Well, if they didn't want me to do this, they should have actually refilled my health when they started the new stage after the super hard boss that we just beat. Woo. Oh, if I get another potion before a big health, I can always use a potion and reclaim at this point. I understand that they're putting a recharge stage in like this, which kind of makes up for the fact that they didn't refill my health. But if you're gonna let them do that anyway, it feels silly. You're just wasting the player's time at that point. Which, in retrospect, is also a thing that Mega Man X does. And I didn't think that I'd find myself making comments today as I played Little Samson about bad game design in Mega Man X. Okay, one more. One more heart or potion. We'll do it. Is this... that's just the end anyway? Okay. Then definitely just one heart or one potion should be good. And we'll head into whatever boss this is. So my understanding is that the next 2 levels, we refight the 4 second phases of the mage fights. So like the dragon, the cyclops, the Grim Reaper, and the knight. That looks like the Grim Reaper, so we're on a good character for this. We want to be on either of our longest ranged characters. Because touching this guy is bad. Whew. Okay. I'm starting to hurt. That's how you know it's a good NES game, right? Was way faster. I should have been doing that from the beginning. Oh boy. I'll take it. Still no health recovery. Why would you do this? Like, genuinely. I understand this is the harder mode, but this isn't fun. Like, going through these sections with no health is not fun. You have to play really scared and slow, and that's the opposite of how you want to play games. I'm guessing this is another hallway where we can regain our health. Not nearly as well, though. Granted, I'm not using the golem currently because he's only got like 2 health. But I guess we definitely need to figure this out. I don't like this. More importantly, we're not getting much health up. So if that was their intention with this hallway, they haven't succeeded in the same way that they did on the last one. And if their goal is just to make us go through all of this with one refill, then it's kind of ridiculous. I mean, I guess if you're going through with just the main character, you do get refills on him at least. Okay, let's see. We've got the knight and the dragon left, which we definitely want to use the golem for the dragon, or at least we did last time. feel like the dragon would also be good against the dragon. The 3 platforms and the charge shots in between when you can use it. I don't really remember much of the night. Outside of don't let him touch you. Which, actually, if our... Oh, that's right, he had the lightning bolts, too, that were really hard to avoid. Yeah, we definitely need more health before we get to this, because that guy wrecked me. I think this is as good as we're gonna get. We've got potions on all the characters, we've got the golem almost at max, we've got the dragon and Samson and the mouse at max. Not that the mouse matters against bosses. Okay. That's right. That's a problem. Wait, we start back... I mean, I guess the good news is... we actually have more health this time than last time. And we only lost one potion. And since we have potions on all the characters going in, it's okay. Now, that actually is very important, though, because that shows me one thing as far as my... as far as things go, which is... I don't think I can afford to use the dragon. Because she can only take 2 hits off that knight. Like, it's not very much. Unless I'm very careful about the lightning, but you can't tell what attack he's going to use until he gets to a certain point. At least that I could tell. Let's get the little slime guys out of the way first. Go back a little. Start spawning in pink guys again, I guess. So I definitely need a potion. Given how these work, I don't know if since we're not refilling health every stage, there's a good chance if I don't have a potion that I just lose that character for the rest of the game. which I don't feel okay with. Okay, we're pretty much there. That'll top off the golem. How close am I? One. I'll go for one more small heart, sure. Okay, I'm gonna start off with the main character here, just to try and get the pattern down, similar to what I was doing last time, because he blocks a lot of that. You can't... I hate everything. I mean, the good news is... that he gets his health back right away. I didn't use his potion. So everybody's at least at full health this time. We do need to get another potion still, but that's pretty minor. Just gonna burn through these guys to get to the end. The golem is so bad at killing these slimes. Fortunately, not a potion, which at this point, that's all we need. Unless I get hit again. The other thing worth noting is jumping over that knight was the biggest problem that I was having there. So I think I need to switch to the dragon to jump over the knight. Switch to somebody else to actually fight it. I don't love it, but it'll probably work. And honestly, I feel like I have to just rely on Samson for this. There we go. Okay, we'll take it. I did not feel like I actually... Like, most of the time when I'm working on these, it's feeling like I'm getting the boss's patterns down and stuff. That one did not. This one wasn't too bad. In the original, not that bad still. Okay. Last 2 stages. No pressure. I'm gonna go ahead and just take a death. Well, we almost lost him. Hopefully this is not immediately the boss. Those platforms fall. Now we know. That's not good. Okay. This is playing a little different than the previous ones in that it doesn't feel like we can actually recover health easily. That's good. And in this case, by recover health, I mean, like potions and lives. At least yet. If we restart back here every single time, this is going to be really obnoxious. I just realized that this part, we probably want the dragon, which probably means that we want to... Is this just the boss now? I'm terrified. I guess we'll try it. See what happens. I don't have potions. I'm gonna go to... What? Okay. And now he goes into night form? Okay. Okay. He didn't like that. That's fair. I didn't really love it either. It feels kind of cheesy using the turbo. One thing I just realized, you can run into those spikes from the side, and I had not realized that. Okay, so we do have to go through that level every single time. This is the last boss, as far as I can tell. Can we blow up these projectiles, or is this literally just a damage race? Okay, that's Seeks. I jumped because I assumed that he'd be able to... Ow. This is actually challenging. Okay, so we can't jump over him. We have to wait for him to jump and jump under him. Or run under him, rather. You have to shoot him in the head, which is awful. And he has tons of health. We did not get a full health refill on the golem. I realize this is supposed to be the challenging part. I realize this is supposed to be a boss rush, and that this makes it more of a boss rush. But this just feels bad, honestly. Okay, we can kill that. That makes me feel a lot better about this section. I am not confident enough to... Not confident enough to use the potion yet. Okay. That's fair. That was my bad. That one, I didn't really have anywhere to go. And I was expecting him to sword again. He broke his pattern a little bit there. It ate my jump input. I'm guessing the platform started to fall as I was already there. Luckily, I managed to save my character. Is there a spot where we could farm here? I mean, technically these guys just keep respawning, but they're really annoying. Did they go down in one hit from the golem? Yes-ish. If you can hit them. Okay. Well, it's better than nothing. That'll work. Okay. Greedy. I've just gotta be patient for this. Okay. That part was clean. Let's do this. I shouldn't have bothered with the potion there. Have we done any damage? Like, that's the first box that's been emptied. I don't think we're close enough this time. I'm just gonna take a death. But that is actually saying a lot there. The golem does significantly more damage there, and I think it's worth the risk. I just realized I could do this. Once you get that one up, that's bad. Well, I guess we're just screwed then. Better get it this time. Or farm some lives. These guys respawn? Yes. No pressure, right? Try to get cute. I guess I'm paying for it. I need a potion here. Actually, I need several potions. I think I'm just screwed. I don't know how this works, but I'm pretty sure that I'm screwed. Yeah. Seriously. Oh boy. I feel like if I play very defensive, we can maybe get away with this. Yeah, this is bad. I missed 2 of the shots that I really shouldn't have. We're still really early. I genuinely don't know how to get the characters back at this point. Like, beyond a game over. Maybe I'll go back to a password. There's oh wait, there weren't passwords on the rest of this level. Never mind. I think that would take me all the way back to the castle. So yeah, we may just be SOL, or grinding this out with just the main character. Because if I get hit once with the dragon, we lose. Which, trying to beat it with the main character was awful. Can I even... Oh, you have to, like, climb the roof here? You can't even go past the skull regularly? Yeah, this is just gonna be awful. Yeah, we're not getting through this. Let's see what a game over does. If I need to, I'll go back to the last password and just burn my way back through this stage. But have been super impressed with most of this game's design. This last section feels like they were very much trying to emulate Wily Castle, and they didn't quite understand it. What does continue do? Brings me back here with all of my stuff and 3 lives. Okay. That's what I needed. We have no potions currently, so we're gonna have to grind for a bit. I need potions. Like, that's just, at this point in the game, we are far enough in, we need all the resources we can get for this. There really isn't a good place to grind for this, is there? We got a potion at least, that's something.
5 minutes later.
You die, you don't get to keep the potions you farmed. Oh. I hate everything. Just for the record.
One eternity later.
After trying this for way longer than I should have, and not having any luck getting more potions, I really don't know how to handle this. My 2 thoughts are either to revert to a password, play back through, and try and get back to this section with potions. Even just a couple. Or to just go for it without the potions. And just, when you're done, just, I mean, assuming you lose with Samson, you go back to the beginning with everything you had. So you could just redo it that way. And if you had other characters, if you lose with another character, then game over and try again. Because we need the dragon, and we need either the dragon or the golem for actually damaging the second base. So, I don't know which of those it's going to be, but you're probably just going to see a bunch of cuts to the boss fight from here on out. Okay. 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 Getting nervous, and I didn't think he was gonna stop there. I thought he was gonna jump. Down a little bit of health this time. All I have to do is just not mess up. How hard could that be, right? That part wasn't great. Yes, yes, you have a fancy sword. Okay. I just realized he doesn't have an arm. I know that might sound odd, but you can jump over the sword. I've been trying to avoid, like, the entire, like, way it extends. But it's actually a lot less than that. That's what I needed. Okay. So, knowing how the sword works a little better now, it has gone from a It has gone from a get lucky to a don't mess up. Also, I just realized the other part of that mechanic, which I've been trying to figure out, which is when he hits you with the sword, it heals him. There we go. One hit. One level left. Oh, now it gives us a health up. That's a problem. It gives you all the characters back, at least. I'll forgive it. It's definitely doing a lot of rock and hard place situations here. Where the rocks are falling, like, right where you would be waiting for the explosion. Yeah, like that. That was the end. Okay, so this is the one last stupid part of the run, which is that well instantly kills you. So you have to take a hit so you have invincibility frames to go through it. It is a forced hit. And this is the cutscene at the end, not me controlling it. Which I do actually like a lot. It's really neat. So the boss kind of shows back up to take one last revenge shot at you, and where at the beginning the dragon was the one who was against you taking control and being the one in charge, at the end the dragon takes your place, takes the hit, and then tackles the boss off the edge, which is just a really cool way to show character growth in a very not story. I mean, there's clearly a lot of story here, but it's not textual, it's not apparent. And the fact that you're able to just get that little story beat or character beat rather, is really cool. Maybe that's a better way to put it. The story is very straightforward. There is not a lot of opportunities for character growth because of that. Because there's no dialogue. And that little moment is a really cool way to pull that around for the one story beat that we've had in the entire game. Okay, final thoughts time. So, most of this game was really awesome. The concepts in this game are really awesome. The last few stages in this game were stupid. And there's a few very minor changes they could have done to make it actually play well. Like, if they gave you your health back when you died, and if instead of 1-ups and potion, or 1-ups and hearts, it was 1-ups and potions that it gave you, would have been easy. Not easy. Would have been playable. Wouldn't have been frustrating. Whereas at the end, I felt like it was easier to game over than to try and farm my resources that I needed. That should tell you something. That says you built your game wrong. But we got there. And I really don't want to take away from the beginning of it. Honestly, I have a suspicion that playing through this game on easy would be a lot of fun. Because it wasn't until the very end that it was frustrating. And even the frustrating parts weren't that bad, or wouldn't have been that bad, if I didn't have to farm for resources. So yeah, I think that's a good stopping spot. And then some. Farming and dying and going back through the end is a lot longer for me than it was for you. So, hope you still enjoyed. If you did, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. As always, have a good one. We'll have our normal weekend games, and we'll see you back on Monday for more Pokemon Reborn.